What's going on, everybody? Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are, as always, super excited to hop into yet another episode here of Teardown's campaigns. Let's see what the next mission has in store for us here. So just going to hop into campaign. We will check out our computer here and see. So we have a mission from Amanitize here, Autonomous Technology. Is obviously the subject line of this email. The mission itself is called the Droid Abduction, so that sounds pretty interesting. What do we have here? Splendid work on procuring that vehicle for me. I have a team working on it already. Apparently there has been a technological breakthrough at Quilez Security. One of my informants obtained some classified documentation describing a considerable leap forward at their autonomous robot research department. This technology would do wonders for my plan. They store their prototypes in secure vaults on the premises. It would be fabulous if you could circumvent their security and provide me with a few of these. I'm quite excited to show you what I'm working on. So already with this, not really sure what the setup of this is actually going to look like if we're collecting parts. I mean, it sounds like we are obviously having to explode these vaults open. I wonder if it's going to be the ones that we need to get into with explosives or what this is actually going to look like, but we will see. We can see here that there's only four objectives here. There's only one primary target and then 3 optional targets. So that's not something that you see too often. Obviously, we're going back to Quilez Security here. So spent a little bit of time here over the last couple of episodes, so that's pretty interesting. I would imagine at this point it's not going to take part in the initial kind of island grassy area where that research facility is. Maybe it will, not sure, but very likely kind of more so where we spent our time in Quilez Tools, but we'll see. So we have droid prototypes are kept in the secure vaults. Use the heavy laser cutter to melt the vault doors. Bring at least one droid prototype to the escape boat. So that sounds interesting. Doesn't sound like anything that we have done before. Obviously, these are not going to be explosives. It's going to be using a laser cutter. So not sure where we're going to end up getting that. Okay, so it does have it marked on the map. There's no alarms or anything here. So I'm not really sure what is going to make this mission super difficult or complicated, but I'm sure we will get a sense of that. Again, too, like, I mean, a lot of the times when we don't have really any alarms, I think the most recent instance of that may have been in the island. Honestly, I can't really remember. But at that point, we didn't have our tools either, though. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to make this one complicated, but we we'll get a quick lay of the land here. We'll go check out these objectives, and then we'll check the laser. We really only want to see one of these objectives so we have an idea of what we're working with and where these things are actually going to be hidden. Let's see here. 27 meters below the player. So we spent quite a bit of time setting up on this map last time for, what mission was that? Quilez Tools, probably, I think. Quilez Tools, that would make sense. Obviously spent a lot of time in this parking garage, so I feel like I got a pretty good lay of the land of this map. Obviously this one's lower though, and I don't remember how we got to the ground floor of this. It's not actually in the parking garage. I'm pretty sure we went through these other buildings here, so yeah, this makes more sense. Just with all that rock cover, it makes it look like it's actually like in the parking garage. Where are we here? Okay, so we should be able to just truck our way through this. I'm just going to place a bomb so we can get in here. I'll just pop through this window. Nice to get a valuable in there. Wasn't expecting that. Again, though, like, we don't even have a security alarm to contend with, so we shouldn't be under a time crunch to complete this mission, which is always kind of sweet. So we can just kind of do this on our own accord. So, I mean, the whole idea with this, it really shouldn't be all that complicated to complete all objectives. It might just take us a little while depending on how hard this is to actually set up. But so this is on the same level as us. So where exactly is the safe that we are looking for then? Heavy steel door. Not sure if that means we can bomb through it. Let's try and use nitroglycerin because we don't typically use this too much, not nearly as much as I was expecting to. Okay, so it's a steel door. So I don't know, are we going to be able to blowtorch this? No. So it looks like we're going to need to blow maybe through a wall or through a roof or just around this. Not sure if we're going to be able to because I'm pretty sure that's concrete, but let's give it a quick look. maybe that's really going to be the trick here, is figuring out how to get into these areas. Okay, so we might just need to go kind of blast our way in from the roof, which means we're going to need to get to the next level here and just take out some of our floor. Where is the easiest way to get up here? Got some stairs and stuff around here. Gonna need to plank, it looks like, which is fine. Because again, we have all of our tools, they're all upgraded. Whoa. Our planks and stuff at least. Now this made a connection that it's... I'm surprised that that actually worked, but I like that it did. Okay. I'm gonna quick save when I get over here because I don't want to have to keep doing that, but... Okay, so where do we actually... I don't even know if that's actually gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Took out some of the blocks there. Now, I don't know. I still don't think this is actually gonna get us into the vault, so... Wondering if this is... that's just gonna get us in front of the door. I don't know. We can try this really quickly. This is gonna hurt. Now, I don't know if that's gonna get us to where we need to go. I don't know if we can take out the top of this here. Oh, right, I forgot. That's my bad, everybody. I forgot we need that laser. That makes sense. So that's the first thing that we need to do. I was just hoping to kind of get an idea of... Okay, I was under the assumption that we needed to... That must be the safe. That wall must be like the safe that these prototypes are hidden in. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because I was going to say, there's concrete surrounding all of this, and we don't have tools that can get through the concrete, so... Or the rock formations here. So let's figure out... Laser is 20 meters above us. So it shouldn't be too hard. There must be some trick with this laser, though, because I don't really know what the catch is here yet. We're ripping along here. We need to look out this way. Or is it just in here? To the back of this building. Okay. Okay. And now what? No, that's all just concrete. How do we... Okay, it must be back there then. Because it looks like there's like a little tunnel back here that will take us into the brick, or... Oh, it's still higher than this. Right now we're on floor 1. Let's go to floor 3. This is now on the same level as us. We're going even higher though. 7 meters below, so it looks like we need to be on floor 2 probably here. So let's try this. Not sure we've ever actually been here on this floor. So this is same level as us, this is same level as us. So how do we get in to where that is? So this is our door here that's blocking our prototype, okay, so that's fine. We should be able to get our laser out this way, I would imagine. Hoping, yeah, we should be going the right way now. I don't know if it's up in here. It shouldn't be. Because it's on the same level as us. What am I missing? Nope. Okay. So that's the laser. Very interesting. Bring at least one droid, use the heavy laser cutter to melt the vault doors. So we need to be able to move this laser. We have to move this laser. I don't understand how it would cut a vault door. What am I missing here? Okay. Let's go to the objective that's closest to us here. So we know we have one basically on the same level here. I don't know how we're supposed to... We have to move this laser, though. It doesn't make sense. But I just don't understand how we would actually get this to cut the vault door, though. I'm looking in here. We do have the crane. And a couple of forklifts. And some boats, but... Would we actually come in? We wouldn't be able to get the crane up to this level. The crane is like all the way over here. It's way below us, so that doesn't make sense. Might have just fried that connection. Now what? I realize I'm wasting a lot of materials, but I haven't saved, so I'm just trying to get an idea here of what this is going to be doing. I don't really know how this laser is still operational. It doesn't look like we can move this at all. So it has to be the vault doors that we move. But if you're moving the vault door, why would you need to cut this? I am actually very confused. Use the heavy laser cutter to melt the vault doors. I understand that, but I don't understand how to do it. This will not separate. Okay, I don't really know. I'm gonna quick load. I don't want to quick save because very clearly when we were messing around with this, it didn't do anything. So I want to keep all this intact for now. This did nothing. Separating these wires. Taking this vent stuff off did nothing. We can turn it on. Doesn't really hurt us. We need to melt the vault doors. Okay. We have cables. I don't know what we would hook this up to though to try and move it. And honestly, I don't think at this point, like if we can't destroy it, we shouldn't be able to move it. But by that same token, I just don't understand how then we would move these vault doors. That makes no sense to me. I feel like I have to be missing something. But what? What am I missing? I don't think I can blow the floor out. I can't. So I can't get this to... Should be able to get it to fall. No. Which is fine, that's as expected. Okay, let me quick load again. This is interesting. interesting. I didn't expect to be this baffled on this. I see where the challenge is now, but like I don't even know. We can't move this. We can't move the laser. So it has to be something with the vault door. In my head, I'm struggling with the fact that if we can move the vault door, why would we need to... Why would we need a laser to open it? Like I could see if they were small safes, but it's a vault door. How are we going to get that over here? This shouldn't do anything. It won't do anything. Like, that makes total sense to me that these aren't opening without the laser. It makes total sense. But how do we get the laser here? Because there's no way we drag this. But I don't understand how we would drag the laser either. Again, I understand we have cables, but you gotta attach it to something. Okay, let me quick load again. I don't know if this is where we're gonna need those rocket boost things. Rocket boosters, but like can't really get it underneath. I don't even know what these actually do, to be honest. That makes sense because it's not on the bottom that it would lift. And even still, I don't know how you would actually control it at that point, but we can't get under this thing either. So I'm not quite sure what I'm missing on this. Okay then. Okay then. That makes more sense. A laser deflector. Okay. Wow. That took a very long time. How does this work now? Okay. How do I... Gotta figure out how to angle this the way we need it to, though. It's very hard to get this to spin the way you want it to. Oh, I didn't realize. I'm just realizing now. I don't know if there's like a rotate button, though. Oh, this thing? Wow, okay, all of this. Okay. So this is very much like the... kind of like our surveillance, where we're trying to get the signals and stuff right. Okay, so we have... okay. That helps. That makes a lot more sense. This is going to get very intense then. Want to go in far do we gotta get this to go? I feel like I'm using way too much to get these lasers out here. I feel like these are going to be the pivotal pieces because it basically gives the laser height again as long as it's touched, I think, if I'm not screwing that up. But this is angled so far down. See why this one's less objectives, because this is definitely going to be a more complicated puzzle than the majority of ones that we've done. So it's almost like a straight puzzler. It's still going to have some destruction and stuff involved for sure, but how do we, can we get through this wall? I don't think we can, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not, that's scary. Okay, so we have to aim it down then. But this is at the same level as us, right? Of course it is. Okay. So I don't want to have to go down. I want to just maintain the same kind of elevation here. So let's... We needed to shoot into this room. We don't have fire alarm, but I'm going to put this out right now. Now, we gotta get something that's gonna shoot in this general vicinity here. Not sure at this point if it's gonna make more sense. The nice part is, I guess once we set this up, we can move all of the parts to just kind of keep us around the map. We don't have to have them all at the same time, as far as I understand. It's just enough to actually cut the door open. So that'll be a little, that'll make this, oh god, that'll make this a little easier. But it's still a different puzzle here, different style puzzle. Took me a long time to actually figure out what we had going on here though. I need to flip this. Okay, I don't want this cutting the floor out. That's the other problem, is we might be doing like a bunch of unnecessary damage here, but trying to angle this out the other way. Oh my. I blew too much of that floor out. Doesn't help. But I wonder if we can almost set it up here instead. This will help. Go near door. Okay. Let's see if we can get a better angle for this over here. Okay. That's the right idea. Hard because I can't get this positioned exactly like I want. Like, I feel like, I don't know if there's a control. I've never actually looked at this. Throw. Change tool. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something that you could actually like rotate. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, that's what I want. That's good. Ooh, we're close actually with that. Because this one, obviously rotating is going to be very important. That's what's going to be the hardest to get these angles. Obviously we had some issues too before with in one of the island maps, rotating, trying to get the ladders and stuff at the proper angle, but this mission is going to be key for getting what we want. Now we just got to make sure that once we have everything set up, we aren't messing up. Oh my god. We aren't messing up any of what we already have going for us here, so that's all good right now. I like the idea of this puzzle. I hate how long it took me to figure out what the actual point was. It doesn't say that we had to use these things. I'm glad that it makes you figure it out, but wow, I feel really stupid. Okay, so we go here. So we want to... Oh, okay. Where are we trying to... Okay, we don't want to go to the elevator. And we can't cut deeper than that, so we need... We're close with that. I need to flip this. Come on. Okay, so that's shooting out the wrong way. Can I spin this? So close. So close still. Pull it back a little. Yeah! Let's go. Very cool. Now what? Oh, this thing wants to burn me now? What am I supposed to do with that? Wow, this... Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, the robot's gonna follow me? Okay, I might have just screwed myself with this quick save, because I don't know how we're supposed to... I gotta quick, like, flip to a bomb or something and try and dismantle him. Now what? How are we supposed to... I don't know if I can shoot his flamethrower off. This is gonna take a little while, for sure. Okay. There we go. Okay, he can still flamethrow apparently. Maybe I just have to lure him. Gotta figure out where I'm trying to go. How quickly he'll catch up to me. Where'd he go? Okay, so I haven't actually disabled his flamethrower, which is kind of annoying, but... Where is he? There he is. Now I gotta figure out where we're going. I'm gonna just keep taking him down the stairs here by a little bit of time. Assuming that he is smart enough to find me. Wow, we gotta go far. This mission is gonna take a while, everybody. Okay, I wanna let him know that I'm here. Right here, guy. Now can he come down these stairs? Will he come down these stairs? I'm right here, dude. Okay. Maybe the play is just... Okay, he's coming. He's coming. It's nice that it's flamethrower because like it's not that hard to dodge. Like it's a pretty close distance weapon. It's just I was not expecting to have to do this. I'm hoping that this guy can jump. Follow me out here. I'm gonna burn you. Come on, my guy. You coming? Okay. Now what do we do? Come up here? No, you can't. Oh, okay. Okay. So he's coming. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we're going. hoping that he's going to follow me down. It looks like he's trying to do something. He's going to show me how I was supposed to come down, it looks like. Take him down on an elevator. Oh, he's coming downstairs here. Okay. He's doing something. There you go, bud. Get your flamethrower away from me. Nice. Okay. Wow, that took a long time, but we figured it out. I know now what we have to do and what to expect, so let's keep this up now. Gonna need to keep our tools, as many tools as we possibly can, because I don't know if they're all gonna have flamethrowers or what the deal is with that, but that is a lot more involved than I was expecting. Very different mission here. Very, very different. It's kind of nice that we got the one farthest from there. We can just kind of work our way in. There's two essentially at the same spot. It'd be really nice if we could tackle both, lure both at the same time, but at the same time we'll have to see kind of where they are. I don't know. They look like they're very close. Same level. They're both at the same level as us. So, I mean, if we could do it that we unlock both at the same time, that would be amazing. Let's kind of get a sense of where these things are right now. Oh, that's just right here, no? Is that what this is? Heavy steel door. Yes. Oh, it looks like, okay, there's two just in this door. Oh, that's amazing. Perfect. Okay, then. So we know we're going to need to do quite a bit of damage in this machine room, I would imagine. Which is fine. Let's first figure out where we are in proximity to where we have all of our other laser equipment, though. This is like last time, so it's the same. Where do we have, where did we do all that damage? Where's the laser stuff's all over here, I think. Oh yeah, I see the cuts in the floor there. That a little cleaner. Try and get a little bit of height here. That's really what I want to do. It's still not going to be enough. Just trying to make some rickety scaffolding because where we are right now is not going to be enough to take us into the floor. I want to be careful that we don't I'd be able to make that. Okay, well that's stuck, but I don't know. I might need some glue tide or something to hop us up there. We'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, that's... Oh man. It's gonna be tight. Quick save. This is really just so I can get up to the second floor, or whatever, third floor, I don't even know. The elevation in this one is very hard to figure out where you need to go to get up. There's stairs and stuff all over this map, obviously, but in some of these buildings, they don't really have any quick ways for you to get up. Okay, we might be able to walk this. Okay, that's helpful. For now. So now I want to find where we put all of that equipment. Obviously we did quite a bit of damage trying to get this robot and stuff out of here. I guess I can just go back to where our laser is and follow our path. I don't see the... Where is it? Oh, over here. Wrong side of the door. I don't want to keep using all this shotgun ammo. What the? 2 meters below. I just want to know where our lasers are. I wish your lasers showed up on the map. Maybe they would, but they're covered under the roof. I guess that would make sense why they're not showing. Okay. Oh, so this thing just turns off. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we need to go further down now. Can we blow this up? Or is that concrete? It looks like concrete. It smells like concrete, so it must be concrete. Okay, fine. Oh, it's the elevator. Didn't even realize. Probably can't blow this up. No, it's more concrete. Okay. But we can get rid of this. Where is our vault door? It's like right down there. Is that it? Might be a little lower than that even. But this is the general area that we have to be. I think it's just under here. It is. Okay. Likely unnecessary to do that, but I need to know where we're trying to aim for. So we can see, I'm gonna just point. I don't want this to damage anything that we're not wanting damaged right now, so we need basically in and around right here. You can't even see that from there. I want to be under this. So in and around here is where we're going to line up with our wall. We're going to need obviously some sort of something that's going to redirect here. I guess really those red cylinders would be super helpful down here, I think. Because we can point one directly at the wall, then we just need to, yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's go get one of those red guys, because we can actually direct the beam instead of having to use those like corner glass pieces. Yeah. Come on. At least I'm falling onto the ductwork, but I wish there was a quicker way up here. I'm glad that this works, but... What? Take that little bit of concrete out if we can get back up here. God. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay. There's gotta be a nicer way up. Let's see. I don't want to keep doing that. Very, very thankful that this one is going to unlock 2 for us, though. I need stairs up. Why is this so hard? This is all concrete, so we really can't do too much with that. I really just have to take what I'm given here. Wow. Maybe that just means redoing our plank system here. Try this. The only reason I didn't do this before is because honestly I thought it would have been too steep, but obviously it's fine, so. Thank you. Okay. Now what do we need? So we need to line up some lasers along this kind of corridor thing. We need to aim. We need to get the laser down. That's going to be the hardest part, I think. So we're going to need 2 of those red things. think. That'll be crucial. Let's see what we can do. So we have the lasers on right now. Not seeing any beams though. I don't know why this map is so disorienting though. I get so lost in it all the time. We don't have to go out here for this, so why can't I find it? Is it up top? Oh yeah, maybe that's why. Okay. Okay. That's why. Okay, so I want to take a couple of these red things. Take it through the floor. So I want one. We have to aim this down. Because anywhere that this laser hits, it looks like, as soon as it lights this terminal up, it's going to redirect through that red hole. So we need this to face down. And then we just need our laser to shoot at it. So I got to be careful too. We don't want it to shoot. We don't want this thing to fall through the floor. I'm going to try. Okay, so that's easy enough. I'm going to have to reposition it, but ideally get it like in and around here. Looks pretty good. Get it like close to the edge here. As close to the edge as we can. Okay. We have to make sure too though that it's going to be supported enough, because it's gonna blow the piece of floor out around it. So I don't know. It's only a small hole. We just need to make sure that there's going to be room for this thing to still stand when it shoots the floor out. So maybe I can't actually have it that close. Maybe what we could do is put it like right here. Give it a big enough base, that way when it shoots a little small laser out of the bottom, it's not going to completely crumble the floor underneath it. Let's try that. So that should shoot right down. That should help. Okay. So I want that. How many of these red things do we have? We have 4, so that's helpful. Because ideally we would almost be able to do this same thing here. Aim this down to drop a level. We'll get a pretty good idea as well how much this shoots the floor out underneath it. I would imagine it's going to be probably pretty considerable. I want to turn this laser off for now though, just so that we don't burn the floor continuously as we're adjusting this here. But I do want to see if we can flip this in position here. Wrong way. I want to get there we go. Now I'm thinking that this is going to take too much of the floor out underneath and it's just going to fall and then it'll sever that, but let's see. If we turn this on, will it hit? It does, and it stayed up. Okay. And that goes, wow, right below. Okay, this might be a little easier than I was expecting then. Let's take this stuff out then. I want to get rid of all this. Again, we just need to mess with the laser. Get this out of the way. That's fine. All this stuff out of the way. Perfect. So now we can take that other red cylinder that we had pointing down. Obviously we don't need that now. I'm glad we we adjusted this, because this is a lot easier, minus that side hole, but okay. Okay. So it's nice that this is able to shoot through the grate. So where did we put this? We're going to take this down now. Okay, I'm glad that came with us, because I would not have wanted to get that off the vent, but... Now, we might even be able to angle it from here. Entirely possible. Look at that. Okay, quick save just before these things have a chance to beat me up. Okay, so this one has rockets. Very good to know. So I'm gonna hide out here. Quick save just because we're out of the area, and I want to wait close enough just to make sure that we're going to get both pulled. If we go down here, where do we have one? I see the one. I just don't know if they know how to come down. Is he going to fall down the hole or no? Down, duty. Nope. Okay, so the one's coming all the way down over there. They're both coming. They're struggling on this map as well. Okay, over here, dude. Hey. They're both in here. They just don't know how to get around the debris, it looks like. I don't care if we have to pull one at a time. I'm fine with that. Come here. Come here. Come back for your buddy later. There you go. Keep coming. Come here. Oh, you're gonna go through the wall. Come here. Loading dock. Just follow signs for the loading dock here. Make sure this guy's coming. Would have been really nice if we could have pulled both at the same time, but not a huge deal. Come on, bud. I'll even make sure we're here to get you. Come here. I'm right here. Come on. Oh. Come here. Okay, fine. We'll go this way. Let's go. I don't know how we came through here last time. I'm gonna get to this crane and see if we can just pick them off. This is ridiculous now. There we go. Where did we go? That's fun. I'm gonna just hang on to this guy. I guess there's no real point. Like, I can't get this crane down there. That's fun though. I'm not sure how far I can actually. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, he's not going to be really good. I'm not sure. I'm probably missing an easier way to move these guys around. I would imagine very likely that I am. But, I thought this would be the quickest because they can run, they can move pretty well themselves. But apparently. Okay, so that's gonna send him down. That doesn't help me at all. How do I get out here now? Where'd he go? Come here. Oh, That was a struggle, but we got you there. Okay, let's do this again now. Floor 3, where's this other guy? Of course, he's not even close now. He's just chilling out here. That was funny. Alright. This mission, once you figure out what you're doing, honestly really isn't that bad. But I cannot absolutely believe how long it took me to figure out what the game plan was. I think I'm just so used to, like, their direction is almost pretty hand-holdy. It tells you exactly how to do what you need to do, you just need to figure out how to do it. This one, okay, it tells me to use the laser, but it doesn't say about, like, the accessories or, like, the auxiliary pieces that you need to use to get that done. But come here, guy. He's got the rockets, so it would have been a lot nicer to capture him first, because he's going to be a lot harder to dodge. He's obviously got a lot more range, but as long as we stay away from the propane, I'm not too worried. Obviously we know we want him to come this way, so keep coming, my guy. Oh, good all day. Let's go, G. There you go. Don't leave, man. Yeah, don't leave. Shelter behind this forklift. It's pretty strong. I don't want to be stuck in this elevator with him, though. Ow. So he comes down the stairs, but I don't know how they got out of here last time. Like, the one guy came down the rocks, so I don't really know. Hear him. It's like right inside here, but this is all concrete, so I don't think you can actually open it. Where'd he go? Oh, he actually made it down? How? Yes. Okay, we need one more. One more. That's the closest one, but it's the furthest one from the laser, so it's going to take a bit of handiwork. Again, we're going to use our trusty little red thingies. I just got to go pick them up now. This mission definitely takes longer than it needs to, but interesting premise. Again, that's one thing in Chapter 2 that they did really well, is just switching up the variety of missions. I can't really say, with the exception of maybe a couple, a lot of them have been differently designed, which is super cool. Where is this one? Is this one up top? Below. Okay. And we should be able to get in through here, I believe. Yes, we can. Awesome. But where exactly is this? Oh my, it's dark in here. Oh, they got a bunch of other crystals. What the hell? They got a bunch of other laser parts too. Maybe that's so you don't have to walk them across the map. Okay. That's kind of sweet. Same level as player, so we know it's on our floor. Let's just find the door then. Okay. Alright. Time to blow some stuff up. All of our laser parts and stuff over here, which is awesome. To get rid of all of this trash. These things we can't easily leaf blow in large chunks, so I want to get this stuff out of the way and across to the other side of the factory here. pathway. I don't know. The laser cuts through all this stuff, so I probably don't need like as clear of a path as we had for the like Wi-Fi signal stuff and the connecting dots mission, but just in case. Again, I'm excited that this is the one that's closest to the boat now, because as soon as we hook this laser up, it shouldn't be as painful trying to lead those robots around, but we'll see. I hate trying to lead these anywhere because we use a lot of shortcuts and stuff, and obviously they can't jump or follow our exact path the majority of the time. So with this, we have 2 of these. That's awesome. I'm going to point one just directly at the door for now, just so that we have it pointed in the right direction. I don't know exactly where we're going to need to have these positioned otherwise. We are going to need to kind of build this laser. I would imagine, though, we're going to do what we did before. And just kind of go top down. Because our laser is up, I believe, quite a bit higher than we are, 32 meters above. So it'd be easiest then. I'm going to just shoot a rocket launcher because I want a marking up top there of where... That's all. Okay. That won't help then. Where do we have a breakable ceiling? Okay. 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 So then, leaving these aside for now. I want to make sure that these aren't getting in our way, but also we want to be mindful that they're there. Actually, I'm going to need one of those red guys up top. Mark this here just so we can see up top kind of where we need to be in line with. This is just like a very general idea, but that basically puts us in line with that. So let's grab this so we can move up a level or two and then use this to point down. Now probably here. Was it here? No, that's where we came in. Where was that? This isn't it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. So this is pointed down right now? I can't tell. I think it is. Sure. Yeah, so we have that in the right spot. I can't go. That'll be easier to see exactly how it lines up. Like we have this in that general vicinity at least. So we shouldn't be too off that. Okay. So we want to be in and around here. That should work fine. Again, I just want to make sure that this has enough of a floor and is angled the right way. It's not now. Flip this over. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll at least get us down there. So I need to. Does that show up on our? So I'm gonna make a big yellow, just so we can see on our map kind of where our stuff is, where we're trying to set up for. We're in here, and right here. Oh, it's all hidden under there anyways. Of course it is. Okay. That's not so bad. What do we have above us? Okay, so maybe we can shoot out this window. Because we do have... I'm going to go turn this laser back on because we do have our setup right now and it got us to here and it doesn't seem like it's actually that far from where we need to be otherwise. So let's go turn the laser on and it's going to be a lot easier to figure out what we need for a path. It's actually a lot closer than it looks like on the map, so that's helpful. I think we might still have one of these red guys to use as well. Those red things make it a lot easier. Come on. I hate all the different stairs in this map. Almost fell through again. That would have been my fault, but... Okay. Just follow this down now as far as we can. So what did we move just here? This. Where did we... We need to like point it out here. Can we... Is that realistic? Okay. That's actually not too bad at all. If we could put one of those red lasers in this door. This one looks good. Okay. But if we could put one of those red lasers in this doorway. Spin this. Where'd that go? Yeah, like that. We need to clear this debris though. Blow. Oh, too heavy or something. Angle it a bit. Still proven to be just a little high. That's better. It's a little still off kilter a bit here. I want this to sit flat. If we can get this to sit flat, we should have a pretty good yeah, we can kind of aim that now. Perfect. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Now, the only problem is I don't know where I left that red one that we brought down, but we could essentially just, there should be no problem angling that at all. Right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, no problem. Look at this. So then, this is actually going to be a lot easier to set up than I was expecting. I need to make sure that we gotta turn this a bit. Okay, that's pretty good. We could probably make do with that. Drag this into the way. We already have it pointed down, so we should get that out of it. Just gonna light it up a little bit. How? Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, gotta make sure that I have a clean spot to. Oh, okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem at all. We already have this pointed towards the vault door. Let's light that up. we should be able to just drag this into position. No problem. No problem at all. Good luck getting that door open, big boy. First part is I'm probably going to have to help him here. Here you go, buddy. I'll help you. I don't have time to wait. What's he got? Rocket? Oh, he's got the chain gun, so he's going to be harder. He's probably going to be the hardest one against. The chain gun is a lot more accurate. Just got to make sure he's following here, though. He's coming. Come on, bud. No. These guys lose their sight of us a lot quicker than I would have expected, because I feel like they've been pretty on point in any of the other missions where we actually don't want them to see us, but this one, because we kind of have to bait them, and I do get to see, it's actually been, I'm going to quick save just in case I die. I don't want to have to keep doing this. I'm actually doing a lot of damage right now. Relax, buddy. I don't know how your buddy got down here the last time, but nice. For you, come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Oh. Come here. Come on. There he is. Come on, big guy. Hey! Nice. There we go. All objectives complete on whatever mission this was. I don't remember at this point. New high score of 4, so there was only 4 objectives. We hit mastermind score. That's awesome. New cash reward has been received. Or delivered, I guess, but we will go and receive it. Last time it was 3K. I would imagine this one's going to be 4K. That'll help a lot in terms of upgrading tools. Yep, 4K cash reward. Super helpful. Let's see what we can go through and upgrade here. Also, I want to know what the... Oh, this guy needs nitroglycerin, huh? Just so happens that's what I have. Okay, the Droid Abduction. Okay, awesome. So tools. What do we still need to upgrade here? Nitroglycerin. Well, just based on that title alone, I'm going to go ahead and fully upgrade our nitroglycerin here. We still have 3K, which is going to give us a lot of flexibility in terms of upgrading stuff here. But honestly, I think we are almost completely upgraded. We have the gun, the pipe bombs that aren't, and cables. And then I think after that, like, we really don't need money for anything. Wow. There's a lot to upgrade in this game. I didn't know if we would ever actually see the end of it. But, wow. Let's go through. What do I want? I'll go blast first because the rounds, like, these things suck. So I don't really care. Okay, wow. We were able to actually fully upgrade everything. I'm not sure if the achievement just didn't pop for that or if it popped in like a second screen. I'm not even sure if there is an achievement for upgrading all the tools, but I feel like that would be a pretty common sense one. Maybe there's not. Either way though, so we have all of our tools now fully upgraded. That is huge to be able to get this. So if you are kind of following along and completing every objective in all of these missions, in and around score 180, you should have all of your tools fully upgraded. Now, mind you, we have collected over 100 valuables. That's obviously going to make a difference as well. You're going to want to make sure that you're looking for some of the more expensive ones off the bat. You want to make sure that you've gotten into the Hollow Rock Vault, and you also want to have gotten the banana that's kind of found in our office here, or in a room behind the office as well. There's a crock of gold in Hollow Rock underneath the lighthouse as well. So you're definitely going to want to get those because that, I believe, alone is worth almost, 3,400 between, 3 or 4 different valuables there. So that's going to be huge. But Gonna call this the end of this mission. If you guys spent any bit of time with us today, truly appreciate it. Gonna keep plugging through over the next couple of days this Teardown campaign. Not really sure how much is left. I'm always surprised when I keep seeing some new missions come through, so I feel like we've spent a little bit of time on Chapter 2. Mind you though, Chapter 1 was pretty long as well, but definitely still enjoying it. I love how almost every mission in Chapter 2 is new content. New style missions. That one was a bit of a brain tease for the first probably 10 minutes, but it really wasn't so bad once we could figure out how to do it and how everything was supposed to work. Obviously how the mechanics of the laser worked, and then also having to kind of bait the robots. Curious to see if there was a better way to do the robots. I would imagine I probably wasn't the most efficient in just trying to bait them to the boat, but maybe that is how you were supposed to do it. Just very annoying trying to get them to follow a path and having to keep yourself in their sight line, because I mean, I just feel like there's probably a different way to do that, but maybe not. Either way, though, I hope you guys were able to take something from this episode. If you liked it, give this video a like. Drop any questions or comments that you might have for us in the comment section of this video. And make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games YouTube channel. We're going to keep publishing daily content for your enjoyment. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. Have a great day. We will see you in the next episode.